Hi, my name is Tony. I'm a certified practicing accountant and I specialise in helping ambitious small business owners build a six-figure, tax-efficient lifestyle business. Welcome to this week's edition of Tony's Tax Tips. For those here for the first time, welcome and thank you for joining me. For those loyal followers back again, thank you so much for your support. This week I want to talk about home office expenses. Home office expenses, I hear you say. What are they? Well, quite simply, whether you're self-employed, business owner, or an employee, just ask yourself, do you do work from home? If the answer is yes, well then you can claim some home office expenses. Simple as that. There are two main methods of claiming these expenses. One is that the ATO give you a cents per hour to calculate your claim. So you would simply total the amount of hours that you've worked from home for the financial year, apply the 45 cents per hour amount that the ATO give you, and include that as a deduction in your tax return. Pretty straightforward? Absolutely. The other method is to claim the actual expenses on an apportionment basis. So what are those expenses? Those expenses are typically running costs such as the utilities of your home, your gas and electricity. They can be the costs of items in the home office such as desk, chair, computer, scanner, printer, desk lamp even, filing cabinet, shredder. So the list is endless as long as it is an item used in your designated home office for work purposes. So with all of those, they would be claimed, as I said, on an apportionment basis. So the floor space in your home, the home office as apportioned to your total home, simply calculate that and apply those costs accordingly. Now certain items such as a computer may have a different percentage because of the use factor. So you need to be mindful that you may not be the only person using that home office, and so you can only claim a percentage based on your use as opposed to the percentage use of others. So the computer, for example, you might have in the home office, if you use it 25% of the time and other family members use it the rest of the time, or it's used for private purposes the rest of the time, then obviously the 25% can be the maximum claim. Similarly with things like internet that are therefore associated with the computer, you would need to be very mindful that all the other family members are probably utilising the internet, and not just from the computer but from their phone in terms of their Wi-Fi or tablet, etc. So the percentage probably does come down a little, but nonetheless it's a claim you can have on your tax return. So some of those items that I spoke about in terms of furniture and the like, they may need to be depreciated depending on the cost, but nonetheless a claim can be had all the same. If your home is actually your designated place of business and it's identified as such and it's your business address and you have customers coming to you, then you could probably claim a bit more in terms of the occupancy expenses such as rent and so forth, or mortgage interest, etc. But bear in mind, if you go to that extent, then your home will potentially have a capital gains tax event if and when you do sell it. So you've got to think very carefully about whether or not you want to go to that extent, but certainly all of those other expenses I ran through are very much standard in terms of a claim for home office expenses. So hopefully that's been a good tip for you this week. Guys and gals, thank you very much for joining me. Before signing off, just a reminder, do join AD Partners CPA on Facebook. Jump online where these videos you will find, and a lot of other very useful information that we share with all of our followers on a weekly basis. So do jump on there and like it, and One last thing, a reminder with the AD Partners app. And for those here for the first time, you might be saying, what app? Yes, we have designed an app which has got some incredibly good features, very useful, makes life a lot easier come tax time, such as the motor vehicle logbook and the receipt manager. But there's a lot of other very useful information. So go to the App Store, download it free, yes, free of charge. It's all yours to use anytime you like. Thanks again, everybody. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye for now.